In our previous section, we have seen about search. Whenever I write any keyword, using that keyword, I was getting the products. Now here if I just write here mango, that related to mango, I am going to get the result. I'll just write mango. I'll just click on search button. As soon as I click on search button, okay, this is my demo project. Let me just come to my project. Here I am just going to write mango. I'll just click on search. Now you can see I am redirected to search product.php. Here I am having search data and inside that I am having mango. Then here I am having search data product, that is nothing but my button. Whenever I click on this, I am going to get this value. Okay, this we have seen in our previous session. Now in this we are going to see view details. I'll just come to home page. Now whenever I click on this view more button, related to this product, I should be getting some images. I will be showing you. I'll just come to home. Now when I click on this view more, related to this product should be displayed, and you can see I am redirected to product details.php, and here I am having product ID is equal to 14. Whatever product ID is available for this dairy milk, that will be displayed for me. Okay, now first we are going to design this layout. Later on we are going to write PHP code, and using PHP code we are going to display this data. Okay, now first we are just going to create product details.php. Whenever I click on this view more button, only then I am redirected to product details.php, and from there I have just accessed this product ID. Okay, that is nothing but the ID stored inside the database. Now here I am just going to come inside index.php. We are just passing these functions. Now we are not having any data to display that view more. Inside these functions we are having that data. So I'll just come to common functions.php, and at the top we are having this view more. You can see we are having this view more. Now inside this href, I'm just going to write here product details.php, and here I'm just going to write get variable, that is nothing but product ID. Okay, whatever variable you want you can pass. Let me just check what I have given. I'll come, I have given product ID. I'll just give the same thing, product ID, and this will be equal to this one. Okay, we have already fetched the product ID. I'll just copy this one. Okay, while displaying the data we have fetched for this ID. I'll just copy that one, and inside this I'm just going to paste. Now this file we have to create. I'll just copy this file name product details.php, and inside root I'm just going to paste that one. Now I'll come here, I'll come to my project, I'll refresh this. Now whenever I click on this view more button, you can see I am redirected to product details.php, and using this get variable I am getting this ID. I'll just come back. Okay, now for mango I'll just click view more. You can see product ID is equal to 1, and I am redirected to product details.php. I'll come to database. Now inside database, let me just check the ID for mango. I'll come to my store. Inside this products, you can see for mangoes I am having ID is equal to 1. Again I'll just come back. I'll come to my project. I'll come back. Now I'll just click on apple, view more, product ID is equal to 2. Again you can see for apples I am having product ID is equal to 2. Now I am successfully able to get this ID. Now once I get this ID, using this ID we can display the related images, and also we can display whatever information is available to us inside the database. Using that we can display entire thing. Now I'll come back. Now we are going to design this product details.php. Now from index.php I'm just going to copy the entire code. I'll copy this one, entire thing I am copying, and I am just displaying inside this product details.php. I'll close all the files. I don't need this one. Only in whichever file I am working, I'll just open that file. Now from index.php I have copied entire thing, and I have just pasted inside product details.php. Now if I refresh this one, you can see I'll be getting the same result whatever I am having inside index.php. Now instead of displaying this one, whatever ID I am having here, using that ID I should be displaying only that data. So for that, first I am just going to remove this get products function. I don't want to display any products. I'll just remove this one. I'll save this. I'll come here. Now if I refresh this one, all the products has gone, and here I don't have any output. But when I click on this brands, I will be getting the result. Okay, this it is going to work because I have not removed those functions. Only get products function I have removed. I'll just come back. I'll just come back to home page. Now whenever I click on this view more, I am having this entire thing. Now in place of this section, I should be getting this kind of interface. First I am having this card, then related to that I am having this two pictures. I'll just come here, and if you remember, whenever we inserted the products inside the database, we have inserted 3 products. So that 2 products also now we are going to access. Okay, that is basically we are going to fetch from the database and we are going to display here. Before that, we are just going to create a simple layout now. Now here inside this row, now before this functions, we are having this div container. Now inside this row, I am just going to create 2 columns. I'll just write here div, and for first I am just going to write here medium 4. Inside this our card will be displayed. I'll just write here card. Then below this div container, I am just going to create div call. Here I'll be writing medium and I'll just write here 8. Okay, now 4 and 8, 4 plus 8 I'll be getting 12. If we are writing this row and if we are writing this column, then this column should always sum up to 12. Now here I am having 2 cards and here I'll be displaying the related cards. Okay, that is nothing but related images. If you want to display in the form of card, then also you can do that one. Okay, it completely depends on your choice. Now inside this column 4, let me just come to common functions.php, and from here I am just going to copy this entire card. I'll just copy this code, and inside this product details I am just going to paste that one. Now this images I am going to remove. Later on we are just going to change that one. As of now I am just going to remove. I'll just write the images folder. Inside that, let me just search for any images, and here I'll be writing this one, biryani.jpg. Then here product title, product description, add to cart and view more button. I'll save this. I'll come to my project. Now if I refresh this one, you can see here I am having this card. Okay, this image is not displayed. Let me just come. I'll just write here images folder. Inside that I am having all these things. Okay, now here I just have to write biryani 1 because in my image I am having biryani 1. I'll just save this. I'll refresh this one. Now the biryani image is being displayed. Now next I have to display the 2 more products. Now inside this column 8, I'll just come down. Now inside this column 8, I'm just going to create another div, and for this div I'm just going to give the class as row. Inside this I'm going to create 2 sections. First let me just write here div, and for this I'll be writing column medium 12, and inside this I'm just going to display the heading. I'll just write h4, and for this I'll be writing text center so that my text will come in the middle, and also I'm just going to write, I'll just write the text as related products. Okay, it completely depends on you how you want to display. In the same way you can display the card for this one, or you can just display the images. I'll come here, I'll refresh this one. Now here I am having related products. Now for this I am just going to add some color. I'll just give the color as text info, and also I'll be giving some margin bottom of 5. I'll save this. Now if I refresh this one, the color is changed. Now below this I have to display the images. Now below this column I'm just going to create one div. I'll just create one div, and for this div I'm just going to give column medium of 6. Okay, now first column has taken 12 spaces, so second will be 6, and third I'm just going to create 6. I'll copy this and here I'm going to paste. Now first is 12, so it is summing up to 12. In next line I'm going to have 2 products because I have given here 6, 6. Now inside this I'm just going to write the image. I'll just come here, I'll copy this image. I'll paste the image here, and also I'm just going to paste the image here. Instead of this I'll just write here biryani 2 and biryani 3. I'll save this. I'll refresh this one. Now here I am having biryani 1 and biryani 2. Okay, now instead of this, instead of displaying the static data, we have to display the dynamic data. Now for that we have to write the PHP code. Now for this, if you want to add some stylings, you can do that one. It completely depends on your requirement, how you want to do. Let me just tell you whatever we have done. Inside index.php, we are having this get products function. Whenever we call this function, we are having all the data related to products. Now inside common functions, we have already created some of the functions to display that products. Now here inside this get products, I have just created this entire code. Now wherever I am having this view more, inside this href I have given this product details.php. I have created this get variable to access the product ID. Now wherever I have written this get products, okay, wherever I am getting the products, I'll just copy this button from here, this entire button, and inside get all products also I'm just going to paste. Okay, in all the pages it should work, so I'm just writing that one. Again inside get unique categories, I'm just going to paste. Then for unique brands also I'm going to paste. Okay, this button should work everywhere. and finally we are just going to paste on this one, search. I'll paste this. Okay, everything it is going to work. Now whenever I search for the products, I should be getting that view more button. I'll just search for Apple, search, and here I'm having view more. Whenever I click on this, I should be redirected to product details.php. So for that we have to write everywhere. Wherever we are having this view more, we have to pass this file and this get variable. Now once it is done, now using this get variable, we are successfully able to get the ID, and using this ID we are going to display the data. And I have just created this file. I have created this product details.php in the root itself, and inside product.php, whatever code I was having inside index.php, I have just copied the entire code and I have pasted here. Now inside product.php, I have just removed that get products function. Okay, this was displaying all the products. I don't want to display that one, so I have just removed that function. Now before this, I have just created, okay, we were already having this row. Inside this row itself, we were displaying all the products. Now inside this row, I have created column 4 and column 8. Now inside column 4, I am just displaying the entire card. Okay, whatever card we have displayed previously, I have just displayed the card here. Now inside this column 8, I have just created another row, and for this first div I have written the heading, and second and third I am just displaying the images. Here we have just displayed the static data. Now once we write the PHP code, in place of this static data, we just have to display the dynamic data. Okay, this we are going to see in next session. First you create this layout. Once you are ready with this layout, we are going to start with PHP code and we are going to display the dynamic data.